안녕하세요, Satish from LKI. In this lesson, we will learn the grammar from Chapter 3 of SNU Level 2 book. The first grammar pattern that we have here is verb plus n or un and then noun. It is called a noun modifier in past tense. This grammar pattern is used when you want to make sentences like the book that I read yesterday. So what you will do is you will write 어제, yesterday, and the verb here is 읽다. So we will add 은 here, 읽은, because there is a 받침. If there is no 받침, then we will just add n here. So 읽은, and then you will put the noun here, 책. So 어제 읽은 책 will mean you will read it backward, the book that I read yesterday, or a 친구 that I met or who I met last week. Then first let's say I will write 친구, and then the verb here is met, so 만나다. Now there is no 받침 here in the stem of 만나다, 만나, so we will add n here, 만난. Last week 지난주. So 지난주에 만난 친구 means a 친구, a friend who I met yesterday. So in this type of sentences you use this past tense noun modifier. Let's have a look at some examples here. So 친구에게 쓴 편지. Let's just take this part. So here this 쓰다 is to write, and we have added the n modifier here. And after that there is a noun 편지, means a 편지, a letter that I wrote to someone, to 친구. I want to send that. So this whole thing becomes one clause, one phrase. And basically this modifier thing is kind of modifying the noun. It's working as an adjective, you can say. 친구에게 쓴 편지. Let's look at the next example. 이것은 어제 산 책입니다. So if we just remove this part, let's say, and we just say 이것은 책입니다, we are just saying this is a book. But we want to give some more details about the book. We want to describe what book is it. So we want to say ki this is a book, this is the book that I bought yesterday. So 어제 and 사다 is to buy, and we have added n modifier. 어제 산 책 means the book that I bought yesterday. 어제 본 영화 means the movie that I watched yesterday. 어제 본 영화는 재미있었어요. The movie that I watched yesterday was fun, was interesting. 지난달에 읽은 책, the book that I read last month. 다시 읽어야 해요. I have to read that again. I have to reread that book. In present tense, when you use present tense modifier, you use nun. So for example, if you want to say ki the book that I am reading now, so now is 지금, right? 지금, and here in the verb 읽다 we added 은 here, right? When we wanted to say the book that I read yesterday, I said 읽은 책. But here in present tense you will add a 는. You will say 읽는 책. So 지금 읽는 책 means the book that I am reading now. 어제 읽은 책, the book that I read yesterday. If you want to talk about future, the book that I will read tomorrow or next week, you will use the modifier 을, l or 을. So if you say 내일 읽을 책, then it will mean the book that I will read tomorrow. Let me give you one more set of examples. 제가 오늘 만나는 친구, 만나는 친구, nun is present tense, so it means the 친구, the friend who I am meeting today. 제가 어제 만난 친구, I have added n past tense, so 만난 친구 will be the 친구 who I met yesterday. 만나는 친구, as I said, the 친구 that I am meeting today, and 만날 친구, the friend that I will meet. So that is how this modifier is used, and in the next section we will learn the next grammar pattern from this chapter.